watching the extended storytime program. Are you waving back to me, saying, hello, Mrs. Ceil? I hope so. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. So let's get started with our program. Could you please stand up? I would like to do the song all together now, where we clap and follow the directions. We have to remember the motion that we did before the one that we are doing now. Ready?
Everybody, all together now. Everybody, clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Everybody, all together now. Everybody, clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Everybody, clap your hands. Everybody, all together now. Everybody, stomp your feet.
Stomp your feet. I'm just going to march a little bit.
Everybody stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet.
And what did we do before this?
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody all together now. Everybody swing and sway.
Swing and sway.
Everybody,
I'm really going to swing and sway. I have a lot of them.
everybody swing and sway. Everybody swing and sway.
And what did we do before this?
Everybody stomp your feet.
Stomp your feet. And before that,
Everybody clap your hands.
clap your hands.
Everybody all together now. Everybody shake it down.
Shake it down. That's my favorite.
Everybody all together now. Everybody shake it down. Everybody shake it
And
down.
what did we do before this one?
Everybody swing and
Oh,
sway.
swing and sway. And before that,
Everybody stomp your feet.
stomp your feet. And before that,
Everybody clap your hands.
clap your hands.
Everybody all together now. Everybody turn around.
Turn around.
Everybody
Don't go too fast.
everybody turn around. Everybody turn around.
And what did we do before that?
Everybody shake it
Shake it
down.
down. And before that,
Everybody swing and
swing and sway. And before that,
Everybody stomp your feet.
stomp your feet.
Everybody clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Everybody sit back down.
Sit back down. I can do that too. Okay. I think we did it all. All right. Next up is going to be the calendar, and I will be right back so we can talk about it. Boys and girls, we have not talked about the calendar for a while. And guess what? We started a new month. Look up here. This is the name of the new month. It is April. The name of the new month is April. Can you say that? April. Sure. We finished March. That's all done. So now the new month is April. And if you look alongside the word that says April, there are two little umbrellas and there are some raindrops falling. Last time I said to you, there's a little rhyme that goes, April showers bring May flowers. So that means that April, sometimes we get a lot of rain, but that's okay, because if we get a lot of rain during the month of April, when we get to the month of May, the flowers will be beautiful and they'll grow. And look on the side of the word May, you can see the flowers growing. Okay, so there are 12 months in the year, and April is the fourth month. It's number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So April is the fourth month. Now, there are 7 days in the week, so can you say them with me? I know you know them already. Let's say them together. I'll point to them. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, how about we sing that song? That helps us to remember the days of the week a lot better. And I just think it's fun to sing anyway. Okay, I'll point to the days when we sing them, and we start with Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday,
The days of the week. Start each day with a smile. Make each day full of fun. Sure, let's make each and every day a very, very special one.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday,
The days of the week. The days of the week.
the days of the week.
Very, very good. And the month of April has a different number of days in it. January had 31. February had 28. March had 31. And look, April has 30. So it has one less day than March. Let's try counting those dates. Remember, the numbers are called the dates. Let's try counting all the way up to 30. Ready? Let's do it together. I know you know a lot of your numbers already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good. Okay, what else does our calendar tell us? It tells us the year, right? Do you remember the year? It's up here. 2021. Can you say it? 2021. Yes, 2021. And the season is what one? Do you remember? It just changed not too long ago. The season is the spring. And the whole month of April, we will be enjoying the season of the spring. If you remember, in March, the beginning of March was still the winter, and then the end of March turned to spring. But now, for the whole month of April, we get to enjoy the season of the spring. And one more thing, how about the weather? What's the weather like by you today? Did you look out the window? I did. I know what kind of weather I have here. I have lots of windows above me at the library. Did you look out the window though? Is it sunny? Or is it rainy by you? Which one? Cloudy? Windy? No snow. I think we're done with the snow, even though I like it. But I think we're all done with the snow. So on with the spring. Okay, I think we talked about the calendar enough. So now, let's look at the letters of the alphabet and let's sing the ABC song. We haven't sung that ABC song for a while, so let's do that. Let's sing the ABC song, and remember, we sing it 3 times, okay? And I will point to the letters when we sing it. Here we go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A, B, C,
think of me? Do you think that I was singing them loud enough? I think that you are good singers, and I think you're practicing your letters by singing them, and that's really, really good. Okay, so we sang our letters, and we finished our calendar. Now we need to find out what our project's going to be today. And I will come right back so we can see it. Boys and girls, I bet you're wondering what the project is going to be today. Well, I covered up the alphabet a little bit, and you can see the calendar a little bit better. We're not going to do a letter project today. We're going to do something else. Last week, we didn't have a program, but last week was a very important week for libraries. It is called National Library Week. And all over the United States, people were celebrating libraries because libraries are really pretty neat places to come visit. So that was all of last week. You know, you have a birthday. You have a birthday one day out of the year, and you celebrate with your family, the people that you love. Well, last week, for the whole week, people were celebrating how wonderful libraries are and all of the great things that you can do at your library. So, today's project is one that I would like for you to make to help you remember the extended storytime program, the one that you're watching, and all of the things that we did during that program. And I hope you had fun, and I hope you're still having fun. So we're going to do a project to help you remember all of those fun things that were going on when you were watching. So we're going to start off with a puzzle piece. And I like the shape of a puzzle piece because if you know how to do a puzzle, you have one piece, and then maybe you get another piece, and you put the pieces together, and you can make one big picture. Well, the library is kind of like that. You have to put everything together and make a really big picture, and there's a lot going on. So that's what the puzzle of the library is. There's so much happening, and until you find out all about it, you won't be able to know the whole picture of the library. Okay, so we're going to start off with a puzzle piece, and it says on the top, extended story time at my library. And that's the program that you watch. So you have a lot of pictures that you can glue onto your puzzle piece. And one of those pictures is a picture of the library. And that's this one right here. If you look at it really close, that's what the front of the building looks like. So you can take that picture and glue it anywhere on your puzzle piece. Now, we need glue when we're putting our projects together, so there's also a picture of the glue stick that you use. And there's a picture of Weather Bear. We used to dress him for the weather, remember? And right now, we're learning all about our calendar, and the month of the calendar is April, because that's the month that we celebrate National Library Week. There's some crayons that you can glue on, and I know you have different colors than me. I have a blue one here. You may have yellow or red or green. And when you come, I like to read a story to you. So you have a picture of a book that you can put on your puzzle piece as well. And then there's one more thing. There's a sticker that says, I love reading. Well, you know that I love reading because I told you that before. But I hope that one day, when you start to read and you continue to read, that you can say, I love reading too. Okay, I have my finished puzzle piece right here. And you can glue on your pictures anywhere that you want, just so that you can remember the extended storytime program. Okay, now I have a picture for you to color as well, and of course, it has to do with the library. It says, your library is full of surprises. Check it out. And I colored mine, and you know what that means, that it's full of surprises? Check it out means to come in and take a look at some of the books that we have. And then also check them out with your library card. Check it out by looking at them, and then check them out with your library card and take them home and look at them some more. Now, all of the stories that you can read, there's so many books that we have here. And there's lots of fun stories, and there's lots of stories that will teach you things and make you laugh. Look, there's a picture here of a shark coming out of a book. We have books on sharks, and an astronaut, and an octopus over here. The octopus is holding a library card. You need a library card to check out your books. Maybe mom or dad or grandma or grandpa has a library card. You can use that one, but you can come in and get one of your own, but you need a grown-up to come in with you. You can't just come in and ask for a library card. And I think this is me over here. Do you see this lady over here? She's wearing glasses, reading a book. I'm gonna say that's me. And what I like is, she looks like a mermaid. And if I was reading a book about mermaids, maybe in my mind I could pretend that I was a mermaid too. Reading helps your imagination. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing that could happen. Okay, so boys and girls, we haven't done sign language for a while. So that's something that we do with the library too, but we can't put a picture of that on your puzzle piece. So I would just like to practice it with you right now. Are you ready? Okay, follow along. The first word is going to be apple, and then alligator, airplane, baby, bath, book, bicycle, bird, banana, bed, broken, children, car, cat, clothes, candy, cold, cookie, daddy, whoops, wrong one. Were you watching? Did you do it the right way? Miss Ceil did it the wrong way. Daddy, down, drink, dance, dog. Family, friend, fun, fan, finished. Grandma, grandpa, game, gorilla, gentle, give, happy, help, hat, horse, hello, I, in, ice cream, jump, kiss, library, love, Listen. Look. More. Mommy. Monkey. Me. No. Open. Out. Owl. Please. Paint. Play. Piano. Quiet. Very good if you followed along. And I hope when I showed you Daddy, you did it the right way and you didn't follow me. Daddy is up here and Mommy is here. So I made the mistake. I hope you did it right. Okay, so boys and girls, you can pause the video and do your project and color your color sheet, or you can just sit back and listen because I am going to come back and read you a story. The name of today's story is Sam's First Library Card by Gail Herman. Okay. This little boy's name is Sam, and he is getting his very first library card. Today is a big day for Sam. He is getting a library card, his very first one. The librarian gives Sam a card. Write your name in this space, she says. Sam looks at the space. It is so small. Slowly, he writes. Good job, says the librarian. Keep the card in a safe place, his mom says. And remember to take care of your books. They should not get lost or torn or dirty. Yes, that's true. We do have to take care of our books. One more thing, the librarian tells Sam. You should bring your books back to the library on time. Books have due dates for when they need to be returned. Sam shakes his head. So much to remember. But the librarian smiles. And now you can take out books, as many as you like. Wow, look at all of the kids here. They're looking at books at the table, on the carpet. Over here, this little girl looks like she's choosing some books. Okay, so now it's Sam's turn. Sam thinks, I can take out more than 1, more than 10, more than 100? Sam smiles too. Sam takes this book and that book. He takes more and more books. The pile is so high, he cannot see. Hold on, Sam, says his mom. You have too many books. But I like them all, Sam says. I want to read them all. Sam and his mom bring all the books home. Then Sam asks, can you read this one to me? Oh, that's nice. Look, Mom is reading Sam a book. When the book is done, Sam takes out another one. I can read this, he says, all by myself. That night, Sam and his dad read 2 books. Each day, Sam reads more and more books. Finally, he has read them all. I have 3 favorites, he tells his friends. The dinosaur book, the bug book, and the one where the boy never cleans his room. Sam reads them again and again and again. 1 week later, his mom says, your books are due tomorrow. We will go to the library and return them, but it will be a quick trip. We have lots of things to do.
bring the books back, says Sam. Tomorrow? That's too soon. Uh-oh, he looks a little upset. He has read the bug book, the messy boy book, and the dinosaur book again and again. But now he realizes those are not his favorites after all. What about the shark book, the monster book, and the book about making a birdhouse? He needs to read it again and again. How will he know how to make a birdhouse if he returns that book? The next afternoon, Sam takes his new favorite books. He hides them under his pillow. He will keep them past the due date. No one has to know. Sam gathers the other books. Then his mom comes in. She checks his room. Looks like you have everything, she says. Sam mumbles. He does not say yes, and he does not say no. Uh-oh, that's not a good idea. Then he takes the books into the car, inside the library, and he drops them down the return slot. It says library book return. He's putting the books back in. Let's take out more, he says. His mom checks her watch. There is no time, she says, but we can come back again. That is okay with Sam. He still has 3 books at home. Uh-oh, that is really not a good idea. He was supposed to bring them all back. Remember what the librarian said, you have to return them on time. That night, Sam reads the books in bed. Turn out the light, his mom calls. Sam feels sleepy, so he says, okay, Mom. Yawn. Sam closes his eyes. He waits a while, but he does not fall asleep. It's the books under his pillow. They are too hard. They are keeping him awake. Uh-oh. Sam moves the books. Now he's putting them into a drawer. But still he cannot fall asleep. He cannot stop thinking about them. He should have told his mom the truth. The books belong at the library, not in his room. He is keeping them too long. Sam runs into his parents' room. Mom, he says, I have 3 more books. I hid them so I could keep them, but I want to return them now. I'm glad you told me, says his mom, but the library is closed now, and you need to sleep. In the morning, Sam and his mom take the books back. I kept these too long, says Sam. They are overdue. I am sorry. His mom pays money because the books are late. Sam feels bad about that, but he feels good he has told the truth. He feels good he has brought them back. You don't have to hide library books, his mom says. Next time, we can renew them. That's right, says the librarian. Renew means to take books out again as soon as you return them. Sam grins. All right, he says. I want to renew this one and this one and this one. Oh my goodness. All of the books he brought back, he wants to take out again. Boys and girls, that's the way it works at the library. If you get a library card, you can borrow lots of books too. The only thing is you have to remember to return them. And if you don't remember, that's okay, because your grown-up at home will remember when they have to come back. But if you really, really like them, you can take them out again. But there's so many books to choose from. I'm sure you can borrow different books every single time you come and not have to worry about not having a wonderful book to read. Okay, boys and girls, one last thing to do, our ending song, and I will come right back so we can do that together.
Boys and girls, we are going to end today with the song, The Bear Went Over the Mountain. And I'd like to show you the motions before we start, because it's a really short song. This way you know what we're going to do during the song, okay? So it says, the bear went over, so we're gonna take our hand and move it over our heads, over the mountain. Then I want you to put your hands together and put it up like it's the peak of a mountain, okay? So he went over the mountain to see what he could see. So put your hand above your eyes and look like we're looking to see what we could see. And then it says, so what do you think he saw? Well, what he saw was the other side of the mountain. So take your hand and just put it over your shoulder. The other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain was all that he could see. So what does he do? He comes back down the mountain. So the bear went down the mountain, and then at the end, very happily. So give yourself a big smile at the end. Okay? Let's do it together.
The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. And what do you think he saw? And what do you think he saw? The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. So the bear went down the mountain, the bear went down the mountain, the bear went down the mountain, very happily.
I told you that was a very short song, but I thought it was kind of fun. Boys and girls, I hope you had fun today at Extended Story Time. I know I do. I always do when I know you're watching. So until the next time that I see you, or the next time that you're watching again, have fun. Have lots and lots of fun, always. Stay well and be very, very happy. Bye.